Hi, hello friends. I have Samyang noodles. Also, new room, who dis? So this room for the longest time used to be our second guest bedroom. And then my husband and I realized we do not need two guest bedrooms. So we turned this room into an office because that is actually what this room is meant to be. It's a spare room with no closet, meaning it's an office. So we converted it into an office this weekend and I figured I'd go ahead and use it as a mukbang room. My husband will. I just spit everywhere. My bad, y'all. But anyways, my husband will actually use this as an office because he works a corporate job. But me, this is my job. Anyways, cheers. First bite. It's hot. That is so hot. Ow. Okay, I turned the fan on and I also got some bulldog sauce because though it is temperature hot, it's not spicy. I also have enoki mushrooms in here. I cooked this kind of weird. Well, not really weird, but I've never made it like this before. So I added in 2 packs of enoki mushrooms and then the samyang noodles. And then I boiled them for like 7 minutes. And then I added in the sauce packet. No more. I've been meaning to buy soup dumplings. I personally get my soup dumplings at Target, and Target is over an hour away from where I live. So yeah, I really just don't want to make the drive all the way to Target for soup dumplings. It's still hot, but it's still not hot temperature-wise, which is just crazy to me. Apparently, soup dumplings can be sold at Walmart and H-E-B, and I've checked 2 of them. Can't find any. Also, before y'all tell me to go to like Aldi's or Whole Foods or Trader Joe's, yeah, that's 2 hours away from me, y'all, okay? I shop where is convenient, okay? And when we go to Asian markets, it's like maybe once a month, if that. We stock up on everything that we need and then head home. It's still not spicy enough. What the heck? I really don't want to waste this entire bottle. Well, it's not wasting it because it's for my taste buds, but I really don't want to use this entire bottle. I might as well have to. Do any of y'all watch Farmer Wants a Wife? I think that's what it's called. Do any of y'all watch that? Because, hold on. Because my husband and I recently started watching it, and there's like 3 seasons of it, and this is my first time ever hearing about this. Honestly, I find out a lot of like shows and movies through TikTok, and that's how I found out the Farmer Wants a Wife or whatever it's called. Do you know he mushrooms in this? Great touch. I'm glad I did it. I just made a weird noise with my mouth. I want y'all to know that I myself not only do TikTok videos, but I also watch TikTok videos. And me personally, I love watching mukbangers, but I don't like watching people that put the food in their mouth and then that's it. Like, I want to see them chew a few times or like swallow their food, because sometimes I think that some people like just are not eating their food. I don't know. What about y'all? Do y'all prefer seeing people like, oh, is that what that noise is? I'm like, I promise I'm not tooting. This is a chair. But anyways, yeah, what do y'all think? Like, do y'all want to watch someone take a bite and then them cut the video, or them take a bite and like actually chew and swallow it? Like, what do y'all prefer? Because like, I know that some people like those mukbangs because they literally get like thousands, hundreds of thousands and millions of likes and views. But me personally, I like watching people like eat their food, not just, I guess, put it in their mouth. I don't know. I wish y'all could know who all my mutuals are, because I love all, like, everybody that I follow. I love their content. Like Olivia and Erin, the sisters. Oh, I love them. Their mom's also on TikTok, and their brother. Whole family's on TikTok, but I love all their content. I watch all the whole family. If they pop up on my free page, I'll watch their video. But my favorites are Erin and Olivia. Like, there's some creators, like, for instance, everyone that did the Bulkin challenge or whatever, like the Bulkin breakfast or whatever, literally every mukbang that I saw, people would take a bite and then cut, and then they take a bite of something else, cut, or they take a shot of, like, I don't know if it was like vodka or what, but like they took a shot. Like, I didn't see anybody swallow nothing. But that's like the videos that I saw. I don't know. But yeah, everyone that was like participating in the Bulkin breakfast or whatever, I didn't see anybody swallow. And a lot of people asked me and my husband to both do the Bulkin thing. It's just, not that I didn't want to, but I didn't. Yeah, that's it. I'm just like ranting now. See that color? It's dark red. Also, do y'all ever like watch a TikToker and want them to make a food video? Like, that's not even their content, like, at all. But like, I want to see you eat your food. Like, isn't that, no, maybe that might be weird. But yeah, I have like maybe like 3 or 4 of my mutuals that are not foodies. Like, they just have different content. And like, it's like, girl, I want to see you eat food. But I know that like, that's just not the content. One person that I follow in particular, literally, like, his content has nothing to do with food. His name is Jake, and like, he restores couches and stuff. And he has been switching up his content here recently. Like, he's been like going to Goodwill and getting stuff from Goodwill and like turning it like better and then selling it. But I would love to see him eat like some In-N-Out or something. But like, yes sir, like, please go to In-N-Out and do a mukbang video. Like, I don't know. But anyways, with all of that being said, do y'all ever feel that way about me? Do y'all ever like think like, Jen, stop eating and do something else? I don't know. Like, do y'all ever think that? Because like, I'm totally down. because there's a lot of times where I really just want to like enjoy my food, like especially dinner. Like dinner is when I want to sit down at the dining table and eat dinner with my husband and my 2 boys. I don't like to record myself eat dinner. And like I've been getting in like that headspace where I also don't like showing myself cook dinner because I don't know, I think that's just like family time right there. But I'm always getting requested on making dinner videos, and I'll do it like if I want to do it, but I won't do it just because everybody's asking me to do it. But anyways, yeah, is there like content that y'all would like to see from me? Like there's some, I'm gonna set this down and talk. Like there's some creators that I watch and I'm like, like I have this too, or I do this too, or something like that. Like I think there's a mom that like strictly posts about her Chevy Tahoe, and like I could do that too, but I don't have a Tahoe, I have a Suburban. Like I could do that. And then there's some people like that post like strictly about their dogs, and it's like, okay, well I have 3 dogs, like I can post about my dogs. And then there's people that like post like strictly about their home, like of them cleaning. It's like, yeah, I could do that too. Like I don't know, like I know that I can do much more than just eating videos, but I just don't know what y'all would like to see from me. So I don't know. And I don't know if y'all know this, but I've been doing food videos for the last 6 years of my life. So not saying that I'm getting tired of the food videos, but I just know that there's more out there content wise. Maybe something that I would enjoy more. I don't know. And I do know that there are some TikTokers that do TikTok for a living, and they'll get like beautiful for the camera, like seriously, like that this is their job, and they do their hair and their makeup and they make their plate look literally scrumdiddlyumptious because TikTok is their job. And like I know they're making good money, okay? Like I know the money that TikTok gives me, so I know the money that TikTok's giving these people with so many more views than me. And then sometimes I'm like, why don't I just do that? Like why don't I make TikTok like not necessarily full-time for me, but like why don't I take it a little bit more serious? Like why don't I go do my hair and my makeup and like, you know, make my food look presentable, and if someone comments, hey, do this, like I try it, you know? Like I don't know. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Like I want to be able to have that demeanor when making videos, because a lot of the time I just make food for myself, and then whatever I look like is what I look like. Because at the end of the day, we all eat, and a majority of us look like crap while doing it. Messy bun, no makeup, sweatpants. I mean, that's how it is. So, but would y'all prefer it if I got ready? I looked all pretty, I made my food all pretty, and if y'all request a certain food from me, should I go get it? And I'm also a mom at the end of the day, so there's only so much I can do, but I'd love to do whatever I can. And then there's gonna be people that are gonna comment and be like, just get a real job, just get a real job, like stop complaining and get a real job. And I do have a part-time job that I absolutely love, and I do plan on becoming full-time once my youngest is in pre-K. But we have 4 months until then, and I want to switch it up right now. Today. Maybe not today, but I want to switch it up for sure. Or maybe I don't want to switch it up. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe these are just like thoughts in my head that I don't ever really get to talk about besides with my husband. Not saying my husband is boring, because he isn't, but every time I tell my husband my hopes and dreams, he tells me to go for it and that he is there for me and that he's going to support me through and through. And it's like, no, I want you to tell me to venture out. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, like I'll tell my husband these things, and though he will give me some really good ideas, hold on, because now I'm not even making sense. So you know how maybe this is just me, but maybe it's all the other people. Do you ever go to your husband with 2 outfits and say, babe, which one should I wear? And he's like, oh, this one looks great. It's going to flatter you well. And then you go with this one. Yeah, because my husband really tells me some really like interesting things for me to do. And I'm like, la, 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 like brushes it off my shoulder. And then here I am like asking thousands of strangers, what should I do? And it's probably going to be a lot of stuff that my husband has already told me to do. And once I, excuse me once again. And then once I do it, my husband's gonna be like, babe, I told you to do this 2 years ago. And if that's the case, honey, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm like this, okay? Honestly, y'all, I think I'm done. It's just gotten way too spicy for me. I'm gonna pour in the rest of this water. And then drink the soup. You can't really see it, but yeah. Also, people always tell me, like literally, it's always in my comment section. People are like, wipe your face. So like, I wipe my face and then I take another slurp and like, I get it all over myself. Y'all want me to like keep wiping it? Because for me, if I have food on my face and I'm not done with my food, I'm gonna keep eating until I'm absolutely done with my food and then I wipe my face. Because that's what makes sense to me. I don't know. I feel like I'm always being critiqued. The enoki mushrooms. They're so good. Do y'all want to see my view? That we have a cross right there on the dirt road and some woods. I just heard I don't know what it was, a dirt bike. We don't live in a very big neighborhood, but everyone in our neighborhood has four-wheelers, side-by-side, dirt bike, and that's how we just get around the neighborhood, go to the parks or the lake. Okay, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, my freaking mouth's on fire. I have no more water. Obviously, I have water in the house, but once I get out of this room, I don't think I want to come back in this room. So I'm gonna slurp. You can't see it. I'm gonna slurp whatever I can, and then, oh, my mouth's on fire. And then once I'm done, I'm gonna, I can't think. All right, I'm gonna drink this. Okay, that's what I'm drinking. Because my mouth's on fire. But anyways, y'all, that's it. Okay, bye.